Travis Kelce and girlfriend Taylor Swift were spotted in Kansas City after attending Andrea's mother's 66th birthday party in Nashville on Saturday. January 11th, Travis Kelce and girlfriend Taylor Swift were seen at a Panera Bread store in Kansas City after the two had just returned from Nashville. Travis Kelce appeared in a black life jacket sitting in his black SUV. While sitting next to Kelce was Taylor Swift. Swift appeared in a yellow jacket and was wearing headphones. The couple was seen stopping at the Panera Bread store about 10 minutes before they left. Both of them were believed to be on their way back to their mansion in Kansas City. In the atmosphere covered by the white rain, some people witnessed the warm moment of the couple as they had their first days living together in Kansas City. On Friday, Travis Kelce and girlfriend Taylor Swift went to Nashville together to attend the 66th birthday party of her mother, Andrea Swift. However, right after the party ended, the couple went back to their cozy house in Kansas City. Many fans have assumed that Swift went to Kansas City to support Kelce's game. However, this week the Chiefs will not play any games because they are on vacation. Taylor Swift has been in Kansas City since Wednesday. She is spending all her time enjoying life with boyfriend Travis Kelce at their mansion in Kansas City. After 2 days since Swift moved in with her boyfriend Travis Kelce, Gigi, a friend of Taylor Swift, revealed in an interview on Saturday that Taylor is very, very happy and talks about Kelce's funny things. Taylor told me that Kelce also knows how to clean and is quite a neat person. Cooking is a nightmare for him. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce may be the most talked about couple in the world, but at the end of the day, they are just like any other couple. Travis Kelce has sparked a frenzy of speculation by revealing the time of year he thinks is best avoided when it comes to weddings. The 35-year-old NFL star has been in a relationship with Taylor Swift since September 2023, with fans desperate to see them become husband and wife. In the latest episode of his New Heights podcast, Kelce shared some telling thoughts about the best time of year to get married. When a fan called in to ask the Kansas City Chiefs tight end for his thoughts on autumn weddings, he replied, "I actually don't know people who have gotten married in the fall because all the weddings I've been to and all my friends always do it in the summer." As the caller said they didn't want their own wedding to clash with NFL games in the autumn months, Kelce continued, "You got to be willing to, find a weekend where the team isn't playing anybody good." Sharing a top tip, he added, "Maybe it's in her best interest to not have it in the fall so that she knows you're invested in the anniversary every time it comes around." However, Kelce's brother Jason, who co-hosts the podcast, told the caller, "There's certain things that are more important than football, and if the wedding isn't more important than football, we've got some bigger issues here." While Kelce didn't explicitly mention his own dream wedding ideas, the podcast episode has sent his fans into a frenzy of speculation. With many convinced his comments are proof he is secretly planning a wedding date for him and Swift. The NFL playoffs are just around the corner, with 6 games scheduled this weekend. 2 on Saturday, 3 on Sunday, and the Monday night finale between the Vikings and Rams, which was moved from SoFi Stadium to State Farm Stadium in Arizona due to the wildfires that ravaged California this week. With the regular season over and analyzed with a clear head, the NFL released the 2024 All-Pro team with a national panel of 50 media members voting on the best players at each position for the first and second teams. Former LSU teammates Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson were the only unanimous choices. At the quarterback position, Lamar Jackson won the award for the second straight year and third time overall, breaking a tie with Patrick Mahomes, who has won it twice, 2018, 2022. Only Peyton Manning, 7, and Aaron Rodgers, 4, have won more times than Lamar, who received 31 first-place votes to Josh Allen's 18. The other 2 times Lamar won, he also ended up as the season's MVP, which is a strong indication that it could happen again this year. Interestingly, 14 players are first-timers, most notably Raiders rookie tight end Brock Bowers, who finished ahead of George Kittle. Travis Kelce received only 1 second-team vote, showing that, unlike the Pro Bowl, the Swifties have no influence in the All-Pro selection. This was undoubtedly Mahomes' worst statistical season, with career lows in yards and touchdowns, but it was also his best season in terms of wins, which are clearly more important than individual awards. Especially this year, as he chases the first three-peat in history. What stands out most about the 3 Chiefs players selected to the first team is that 2 are from the offensive line, left guard Joe Thuney and center Creed Humphrey. However, Their selection coincides with Mahomes being sacked a career-high 36 times this year. With these two players being chosen as the best in their position, it seems that the haters are right, and Mahomes had a downer from what we were used to. But in the playoffs, we will surely see his best version, as well as Kelce. The other two players selected were from the defensive side of the ball, which has been the strength of the team due to so many injuries on offense, and the main reason the Chiefs are where they are. Since last season, one was Chris Jones, the leader and captain of the defense, and the other was cornerback Trent McDuffie, who was selected to the second team. The Chiefs may not be the flashiest team, but they know how to do the most important thing: win. They've won 21 of their last 23 games, and it probably would have been 22 if they hadn't rested their starters in the regular season finale against Denver. Undoubtedly, the absence of the Chiefs' star players for the second year shows that the team is very well balanced, and that it is more important to win than anything else. Now we'll see how the lack of rhythm could affect them, because with their players resting, their starters will have about 23 to 24 days of rest, since they won't take the field again until the divisional round scheduled for January 18th or 19th against the winner of the first playoff game between the Chargers and the Texans. Fortunately for the Chiefs, Andy Reid has an impressive 22-4 record after a bye, so he'll have plenty of time to prepare. Additionally, Patrick Mahomes has proven to be at his best in the playoffs. In his 18 postseason games, he has a 15-3 record, 5,659 total yards, 46 total touchdowns, and only 8 interceptions. One more win would tie him with Joe Montana for the second most playoff wins in history. The only slight difference is that Mahomes would do it in 7 seasons, while Montana took 16. Of course, he's still well behind Tom Brady's 35 playoff wins, but he's on the right track. I would venture to say that a three-peat would be a greater accomplishment than anything any quarterback in history has achieved, without taking anything away from the 7 Super Bowls Brady has won. The Denver Broncos had 3 chances to clinch a playoff berth, but they didn't get their 10th and final win until Week 18 against the Kansas City Chiefs team only playing backups. The 38-0 drubbing by Denver to end their postseason drought has led to some speculation, especially from the Cincinnati area, that the Chiefs threw the game to help their AFC West rival. As crazy as it sounds, some Bengals fans and even players feel that's the truth because their team was extremely hot, and they've won a playoff game at Arrowhead Stadium in the past. Leading even more to the theory for some is that if the Bengals would have been able to pull the upset in Buffalo, they'll head to Kansas City next, meaning the Chiefs had a small say in who they might play in the divisional round. Star Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce is calling hogwash on the whole theory. I ain't scared of nobody. I wanted them in the playoffs. I want to slay every dragon one by one like Mortal Kombat. I don't even want this to be like we play the lowest seed. Just give me the best teams, Kelce said on his New Heights podcast. AFC, NFC, give me all of them. Mortal Kombat style, I'll go through every one of them, just giving them my best effort. I ain't scared of a single soul, man. Kelce didn't play last Sunday, and neither did stud quarterback Patrick Mahomes, as Andy Reid pulled the plug on all of his big-name players. KC had nothing to gain with a win besides pride in their rivalry. I'll play the Bengals at the Walmart parking lot, Kelce elaborated. I don't give a shit. We can have our own game in the offseason where we really duke it out. Listen, I love competing against the greatest,